Alright viewers, that's us at the Triumph dealership that I bought the bike at. It's about an hour and a half's ride from home. Up here to get my first service, 600-mile service. God knows how much that's going to cost. He did say it was around the €250 mark, but we'll soon find out. I'm not sure what they're going to do. I think they'll change your oil, grease the chain or whatever. We'll find out. So I was videoing coming up here, but the bloody Santa camera came up with a message, memory full. Bloody hell. So I'll have to scrape it all off and do it on the way back. It's a nice ride up. As you see, the sun is shining. As you see, the grab rails come in handy, somewhere to hang the helmet. I guess bikes these days don't put helmet hooks on. Or is that just an old-fashioned thing? Oh, somebody was asking what sort of miles per gallon do we get. Let's have a look. So that'll be the next one down. Don't know if you can see it on the dashboard. It's the next one down. So in this tank of fuel so far today, 68.2 miles per gallon. So I guess that's not bad. You see, I don't bother with a key ring on here or anything, so I don't want to scratch the plastic. So just done, well, knocking over just over 600 miles. It was a good ride up with dual carriageways, twisties, fast air roads, all sorts. I think she could do with a wesh, like, because she gets a bit manky under here, but it's there to be used. And I've ordered myself some bar end mirrors. They should be here soon. I ordered them off a company actually in Newcastle. What the hell's it called again? Tech something. I can't remember. I'll put it on later on. Getting the round ones, it's sit on here. Round, it's sit on here. Round ones clip on here, and I'm getting the blanking plates as well. And he's going to include some covers to cover the holes that'll be left when I take these off. And I think I've paid, including postage to Germany, with total bills about £70, so that's not bad. Considering Triumph went €200 for a set. And according to the bump, they are completely metal, knee plastic on it, so we'll find out when they arrive. I ordered them a week ago. I would have thought they would have been here by now, but here's my Sena camera. That's a pain in the arse. It works, it doesn't work. Mind of its bloody own. It's very temperamental. So obviously it must be a female camera. I want to give a shout out to Joe. It was our 50th birthday last week. So I think that deserves a little song, eh? How's it go? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joe. Happy birthday to you. So I hope Dave bought you something nice, eh? Maybe something to go on your Trident when it arrives, when it eventually arrives. I think somebody must be riding it across from Thailand, eh? Anyway, this is the place I bought it from. Good God, how try and say that word. Schweierrad Technik 6. That's nice, yeah. Ninja. Place is fenced off here for Corona, unless we've got another door on the side. I'll try and get the video working so we can get it the ride home taped up. God, this must be a dealer for everything. Suzuki, Kawasaki, Aprilia, Vespa, Piaggio, and Triumph. Right folks, that's us just leaving the Triumph dealership.
Recalculating.
That's my
Head
first
north, then merge
service.
ahead onto B20s. In 1.4 miles, turn right onto Brussels.
Cost me €228. So now we go for the ride home. It was a beautiful ride up, but unfortunately, as I said earlier, my camera had other ideas. So the surface was
in
right.
0.5 miles, turn right onto Brussels.
Was right on the button. 1,002 kilometers.
In 300 yards, turn right onto Brussels. In 0.5 miles, turn left onto Neckarstrasse.
Seems a biggish town, this. I don't know. Was I supposed to turn up there? 700 yards, okay. So at the dealers we had to sit outside all the time, wasn't allowed in, only went in for the toilet, that was it. Me and another old guy was sitting outside, he had one of them three-wheeler scooters. Maybe it's because he can't balance, I don't know, but anyway.
In 90 yards, turn left onto Neckarstrasse. In 300 yards, turn left onto Rummerstrasse. In 100 yards, turn left onto Rummerstrasse. In 700 yards, turn left onto Bruthelstrasse.
So it's just taking me around in a circle, yeah, or what? 600 yards. I noticed when I was coming down that the sat-nav wasn't exactly spot on with the junctions, and you think, bloody hell, do I turn or not turn? Probably just me not listening properly, I think. Whoa, Whirlpools, okay. Big shop.
In 100 yards, turn left onto Bruthelstrasse, then turn right onto Bruthelstrasse.
Oh, okay.
In 200 yards, turn left onto B27. In 8.4 miles, continue on to B27.
It's a busy road, this. But Posh Bird's got it right. God, we're here for bloody ever, man. Oh, well, maybe he's winning it. Come on, Volkswagen, get your skates on, man, get your skates on. Get after the van. There we go. Patience is a virtue, eh? Why, how? Let's go on him. So Posh Bird did well there. 8.3 miles. We'll do something else. Can I mind if I tell you about the hand grips? Oh, I'll tell you again anyway. They've rewired them. They said the grips were fine, but just in case they've rewired the grips, so we'll see how it goes. It's a quarter to 4, so they're, you know, all for Corona. Bloody roads is busy, like, eh? It's a bigger place than I thought, like. Unless there's a few towns kind of bump into each other. New apartment block. I just checked my emails before. Where I've bought the bar end mirrors is Tech Bike. You can look them up on YouTube. They do parts for Triumphs and Enfields. I like the bloke that's on the YouTube doing the presentation because he shows you how to do everything, and he looks like he's a guy with a lot of patience, you know. You know, if it's me, You end up getting pissed off after 5 minutes. You get the hammer and the screwdriver out. You can a screwdriver, give it a clout with a hammer, it'll come off. All the gun on. Anyway, I was speaking to the Triumph dealer there. He's saying he's got one Trident in for test riding, and they're not allowed to sell it until it's after 6 months old. Then they can sell it. And he says he hasn't got any more Tridents. He can't get any more until the end of August. And he says for the Triumph, parts is just as bad. For example, bar end mirrors, you wait over 2 months for him to get them in for you. I say wacky races here, man. You've got to have your eyes up your arse with some of these German drivers, but God, they come quick behind you. Oh, we can't do it to 1 lane. Get me skates on here. Especially when you're on the autobahns, you know, you be hurtling along at 100 miles an hour, thinking, God, this is fast. And within 2 seconds, you got a big Bob Marley or a Merc up your arse flashing his lights. Get out the bloody way! And by God, they don't all fly past. Must be doing 150 plus, you know. I'm glad they didn't alter my speed up, because I've got it in miles per hour. A lot of these places will change it back to kilometres. But for that, well, it's just a 9 danker. And for me Polish viewers out there, dzień dobry, dzień dobry. Jak się masz? Dobrze, dobrze. And for the Polish guys that have subscribed, dziękuję bardzo. You see that? Multilingual, multi-talented here. What can I say? Mind you, it's only a few words in a few languages. I have enough problems with bloody English, because I was crap at school with English. Crap at spelling, crap at... Well, my writing's alright, I think. But my spelling's crap. Thank God I've got, what do you call it? Autocorrect. When I come over the top before, like, coming up the garage, still some snow. Oh, bloody hell. Mind you, it's gone quick. Because the temperature's pretty good. It's up to about... It was 22 yesterday. Makes for quite a pleasant ride. You're not bothered about your knackers getting up your backside too much, you know? Not literally, yeah. Couple of shout out to the lads, well, lasses that watch me tapes. You've got Gordon and Dave and Joe. There was a Peter as well. Mind you, I'm crap at remembering names, so forgive us, eh? But don't forget, eh? Subscribe, comment, and leave us a thumbs up. So when my mirrors arrive, I'll do a little video of me putting them on, eh? Excuse any swearing you may hear in the video. Because I say I haven't got the patience. If it doesn't go smoothly, I stop effing and blind or get the hammer out. And I'll not be mirrors for very long.
0.5 miles, continue on to B27.
I should have checked everything on the bike, make sure the dealership hasn't forgotten out this time, like last time they forgot to reconnect the bloody brake light. I bloke said, my boss has checked the bike, everything's champion. But no bloody brake lights or tail lights. So that's something you would forget, I wouldn't have thought, you know. I know people make mistakes, but you know, bloody hell. Next will be saying, I forgot to put the engine oil in. That's what that grinding is. Engine season. Had that once many moons ago on my Yamaha RD250LC.
In 80 yards, continue on to B27.
Hang on, posh bird's interrupting. Oh, twat in the front smoking. Fucking hell.
In 0.7 miles, turn left onto B27.
What was I going to say to you? Oh, my Yamaha R50. R50, for God's sake, man. You marbles with your mouth. RD250LC. The impeller had a plastic head on it that the two-stroke oil pump obviously pushed the oil up into the wherever it pushed the oil. Well, the plastic head had rounded off over time, so obviously the pump didn't work. And it seized. Luckily, when it seized, it was wet out and the back end just slid. In those days, I used to do a lot of hill riding, so I just controlled the skid. It freed itself, but anyway, got the bike home and that's what was wrong. So I had to get the reboard and new rings and all that kind of bollocks. Right, a left coin down here. Donna showing gun. God, my bloody job is terrible.
In 200 yards, turn left onto B27.
We will do, pet, we will do. Oh, I mind this junction. I made a balls of this coming up the other way. You silly horse was in the wrong bloody lane. What was I going to say to you? Oh, I can't mind. It doesn't matter. It'll come back to us. Oh, aye. When I come up, obviously Donna showing, whatever the hell it's called. The Danube.
In 5.4 miles, keep left onto B27.
All the way up to there, you know. You know, the Danube comes through Hungary and Budapest and all these bloody places.
In 5.3 miles, keep left onto B27.
So once we get through all these fast roads, we'll be onto the tight hill again. Now, a big smile comes on my face every time I see the signpost for 100. 100? But of course it's not. It's 62 miles per hour. Ouch fart. You can't help but laugh here. Oh, bugger, that was my plums. Right, when I get me tea when I get home, it's having shepherd's pie, leftovers from last week. Normally tastes better after it's been in the fridge for a couple of days. Well, last year, can he cook? Like, can he cook? There you go. We're sitting at 80, and he's doing what? 100. There's another one flying here. Here we go. White one coming past now. I don't know whether I get some sort of cowl. Maybe he's got the original Triumph one, the guy with the model. I don't know if it'll break much wind, like it'll be much wind resistance. I'll get it an aftermarket one, I don't know. I'll leave for my birthday present. Oh, that's the young'uns in Chipping. Obviously some of the German words, you know, brings a smile to your face. Because we all got to go past Titty Sea as well. And if you see some Titty Seas and Titty Sea, well, you're doing well.
In 0.6 miles, keep left onto B27.
Come on, come past.
In 300 yards, keep left onto B27. In 2.6 miles, take the ramp on the right onto Schaffhauserstrasse L181.
Building a new road. Look at that twat coming down the middle of the bloody road, man. This is where we turn off up here.
In 0.6 miles, take the ramp on the right onto Schaffhauserstrasse L181.
Yeah, there's hardly a cloud in the sky, eh? I bet it's chugging to do tomorrow. Mind you, I watched the weather for the last 7 days because obviously I had this booked about a month ago. Every bloody day I checked, it's supposed to rain today, it's supposed to rain today, it's supposed to rain today. 80 and 90%, I thought, oh bollocks man, I'm gonna get drenched. But it didn't. It changed yesterday. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, sunshine the day. So I thought, that'll do me. Chambi honey. So that's us up here. Take the right coin. Freiburg, TTC new starter.
In 150 yards, take the ramp on the right onto Schaffhauserstrasse L181. In 18 miles, continue on to Schaffhauserstrasse L181.
Which way? I think it's right. She didn't bloody say, did she? I'm nearly sure it was right. If I remember rightly, there's a speed camera somewhere down here, I think. Oh, we must be going the right way. We must have taken the right turning because she's not changed. Too posh to change, yeah? Too posh to change. Please take the right turning on the left. No, you silly ass, take the right. No, fucking hell. Yeah, whatever. Yeah? Need a real-time sat-nav, eh? Shite, we're gonna get stuck behind that fucking truck. No, we're not. Did I swear there, viewers? I apologise to the younger ones that watch. The oldies like Dave and Joe, you'll know all about it. Shite, now we're stuck behind this. You see now, I don't know if he's pulled over to let me get through, or he's just been an arse and having a look at his phone and he's weaving all over the road. Your bet's as good as mine. I've got a hill here with my gun at the 2 lanes. Ah, we are. Oh, that's alright. There we're Frenchie behind us, pull across, man. Saying Frenchie, doesn't have to be a French driver, of course, could be any national. That was a signpost for Doggen, what? Let's have a look. Doggingen. Okay. Must be a canny sized car park that, isn't there? Surprised they're advertising that on the side of the old Autostrasse. Camera down, yeah, down to 60. That's knocking around the 40 mark. We'll get done. There she is. There's the offending article there. The tower with the... Let's see if we can pick this up in here with a tunnel sounder. Snake cameras in here is 80k, that's 50. Let's drop it down a bit. Like a big fat kid in a sweetie shop, eh? Just wanting the sound of me motor. Oh, bloody hell, who put the sun on? There we go. Get me tinted visor done. So we're getting away from the kind of flattish lands up there by Rottweil, getting down to the hilly bits again. I'm now quite chuffed with the price of the service on the bike. Like I was expecting nigh on €300, but you know, 228's not too bad, I guess. Bloody graffiti, man, everywhere, eh? I tell you, I'd have cameras and I'd chop their nuts off if I caught them. Doesn't have, you know, it's a nice countryside, bit of perspex there, keeping the sound away from the houses, and some twat spray painting it, man. I would, I'd chop their bloody nuts off. So my eldest was back to school yesterday, our first day back at school since December. Bloody hell. So I finished work early and I let her know I'll collect you on the bike. Well, she was chuffed as buggery. Only pupil in the whole school that got picked up on a Trident. She was happy as Larry. You see them all checking the bike out when they come into school. High school, this, like high school. A couple of weeks she'll be 13, eh? Just waiting for the change hour. From 12 to 13, teenager. Bloody hell. Mind you, she's already got a gob on her, so that's alright. Takes after her mom, eh? I wonder if I can get louder speakers for the helmet, because obviously when you're popping on you can hardly hear Poshbird. See if he's gonna wave. Is he gonna wave? Buggery. There's a little. I don't want to sit behind this Swiss guy the whole way bloody home. What's that diesel? 133 for diesel. Bloody hell. Look at the line of bloody traffic done there, man. I across here was supposed to be stalled out with the old Corona, like, but everybody's out. So one of Wallace's mates, I think they're across in Bavaria, I think, just, or bordering with it from Baden-Württemberg. Her young'un, their school's been closed. Kids don't know where they're coming or going here, man. I saw that, we're away. Feel the power. So viewers, I'm gonna split me video on the ride home into two because it's a long one. So I hope you've enjoyed the first part. The second part will come up in a couple of days' time. Alright. Auf Wiedersehen.